newspaper in Australia recently reported that your fatigue could be caused by something that you didn't suspect at all. That could be fixed easily. One of those methods was to wake up every day at the same time each day. If you wake up every day at the same time, you're telling your brain and your body that your sleep cycle is over and you feel less tired. Well, sometimes the answers are right in front of us. You've heard of butterfly effect, right? The small things that we usually ignore or take for granted could be causing all of our big problems. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Yes, our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Thursday, June 13th was Change by Hyuna, featured by Yongjun. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. What kind of butterfly effect are you creating today? One small mistake today can lead to the biggest mistake of your life. And small good deed can bring you the greatest honor. So today, don't take anything lightly. Fix all your bad habits and take every opportunity to shine. Ta-da! And just in case you were wondering, listening to Hot Beat is definitely a good habit you should keep. Yes, and let me tell you how you can tune it. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. Now, I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. It's HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. On today's Hot Beat, we will have Culture Code with Angelina, where we'll learn about what's happening in the cultural worlds of Korea and South America. Then we'll be searching for you with David O. We also have our random quiz coming up. Today's winner will receive a signed CD from B2B. Now let's kick off today's Hot Beat with two songs. Heaven's Door by Eric Nam and A Cute Guy by Juniel. That was Heaven's Door by Eric Nam and A Cute Guy by Juniel. I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. Tanusha from Germany. Hi Kevin, grüß dich. I'm enjoying your radio show again. You are really funny. Yes, there's so many U's there and N's and Y's. And Yuki I from Japan. It's around 12:30 a.m. here in Singapore. Tired but cannot fall asleep because I feel really stressful due to studies. I would like to listen to Breakdown by Super Junior M. It's best describe my feelings now. Please cheer me up. Yuki, 화이팅, 화이팅. Woo! Now JJY from Thailand. Tomorrow I have started work. I'm not bored because it's my work and my life. I hope you be happy too. Kevin 화이팅! Thank you very much. I'm very happy. Cheng from Singapore. Opa, have you been lied to? Many people around me were telling me lies and hurting me. Ooh. It really hurts a lot. Yes, it does. And please don't hurt Cheng. Yeah. Abla from Morocco. Hello, Kevin. I'm Abla from Morocco, and I'm a new listener. Yes. I can say that you are doing good job in here. I like the way you talk and read the messages. It's really fun. Thanks for sharing with us. Let's listen to some more music. Here's Breakdown by Super Junior M, Crazy Day by Blady. That was Breakdown by Super Junior M, Crazy Day by Blady. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. It's a free app, so you can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once, and you can set it to auto login. So if you haven't got it, get it now, please. If you're joining us through a PC, log onto the Arirang website and click the on air button or download the Arirang cast. You cannot play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we are on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of Arirang website. So drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. Now we will listen to No More Dream by 방탄소년단 before coming back with Angelina and Culture Code. Arirang Radio K-pop Concert. When? 7 p.m. Saturday, June 22nd. Where? Jeju Art Center. Artists: Bobby Kim and Booga Kings, Betchigi, B2B, EXID, Lunafly, Shihyun, and BP Pop. And guys, please enjoy your night with your favorite artists. That was Arirang Radio K-pop Concert.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Hotbeats.
Coming to you directly from the top of the charts. This is a hot one. Check it out.
The world comes together through culture.
With me, Angelina.
Culture Code. Koriko.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Yep.
I feel like we have been talking about all existing idol reality TV shows ever existed. No.
Not
there
yet.
are still many we haven't discussed yet.
They are.
So this is what is so wonderful about K-pop. You can never get enough of fun video material of your idols. I think they have covered almost all kinds of TV shows to have idols in them. I think next step would be to send them out to space. Space survival. But for this episode, we'll
Yes.
talk about a TV show that I personally like because it shows a lot of the pretty Korean countryside. And it involves fun girl idols.
Yes.
Can you guess what show?
What is it? I'm curious.
Hyuna was in it. Invincible Youth.
Invincible Youth it is.
Yes. First time I watched it, I
Yes.
got reminded of, you know that popular TV show with Paris Hilton?
Yeah, Paris Hilton.
And Nicole Richie, The Simple Life? When they had to survive.
Farm life.
Exactly. Now, this reality TV show named Invincible Youth is basically about girl idols moving out to the countryside from their busy, like, big city idol life.
Yes.
And they will learn how to cope with nature through really hard work. Also, they will learn how to grow and deal with difficulties in life.
So you like this show about rural life?
Yes, I really like this show because it showed how lovely Korean countryside is. I really love Korean countryside. In our modern society, we tend to, underestimate the rural life.
Yes.
And we associate it with just like old people and boredom. But this show showed to all like younger Koreans, but they have been missing out having most people, living in urban areas. I'm a big fan of Korean traditional dressing also. And I like Korean like traditional houses and also instruments.
I see.
And I don't like that the society is so modernized sometimes. It's too modernized. And I hope one day I see more people in the streets of Seoul dressed in hanboks.
Hanbok.
Like they do in Japan with their kimono.
Kimono, yeah.
You've been to Japan
Yes,
many
yes,
times.
yes.
You can see random people with kimono. I really hope that I would see random people with hanboks.
Yes.
Maybe I can wear that to work. What do you like most about Korean countryside?
I like the air,
The
first
air.
of all.
Oh yes, fresh air.
Fresh air. And the food.
Yes.
Yes. And, that all that relaxation.
Yeah.
Yeah, with most of our grandmother
Yeah.
and grandfathers live there.
Yeah, of
Still
course.
live there, so yeah. Often if I get a chance,
Yeah.
yes, I visit there to see my families, cousins.
부럽다.
Yeah.
Now I'm hungry. I'm thinking about countryside.
And the kimchi is really nice there.
It's so good.
Kimchi, yes.
Oh my god. the food
It's
there.
different. It's different.
It
It's like
tastes
handmade,
fresh.
fresh. Yes.
Okay, now back to the show.
Yes.
So we can see the idols doing the typical things out in the countryside, which was very interesting and entertaining. Because, we're used to see them, all dressed up with a lot of makeup, just in the city.
Yes. Another great thing
Yeah.
about this show,
Yeah.
right, is that it was only female idols in it. Yes.
Yeah, indeed. Only female idols. It was, it's actually fun to see because I noticed something. When there's only girls and only boys, they behave differently. When they're mixed, the girls tend to be a little bit
A
shy.
little bit shy and
but
stuff,
when only girls,
Girls like,
I
don't care.
Yeah, they act however they want, and it's really fun to see. Now, in Invincible Youth,
Yes.
it had 2 seasons. And the first season aired between 2009 and 2010. And this was while I was still living back home in Sweden. But I still watch it online because it was such a popular TV show due to its great cast.
Oh.
The first season had 7 girl idols.
Yes.
And they were also called G7.
G7.
So the G7 girls initially included Narsha
Yes.
from Brown Eyed Girls, Sunhwa of Secret. You might know her.
현아.
Yes. From 4
선화.
Minute.
선화 and 현화.
Sunhwa and
And
Hyuna
Hyuna, yes.
from 4 Minute. And Hyomin of Tiara, and Sunny and Yuri of Girls' Generation.
Yes.
And also Hara from Kara.
Yes.
Hara from Kara. Sounds very funny.
Kara from Kara.
Kevin,
Yes.
this must be your favorite idol TV show, right? Hyuna is in it. It's okay, we all have our biases.
Yes,
Okay.
we do. And she cried.
Oh, you remember that?
Yes, I remember. She
You're
called.
such a fanboy. This is interesting. But I think everybody remembers her. Even I.
Yeah.
I watched it again recently, and I cried with her.
Mm,
We will get to that later.
okay.
But now, one of my favorite part of this show that is included in many, many other TV reality show with Idol is the beginning. It's when the TV staff goes really, really early and surprises the idols who are sleeping, in the dorms.
Yes.
I don't know why this is so fun to watch, but I am always laughing so hard seeing these parts.
Yes.
I think it's maybe because I kind of did the same to my family members and roommates. I don't sleep a lot. Seriously, I don't sleep a lot at all. And I usually wake up really early, so I tend to annoy other people sleeping just for fun, especially my family. I usually throw our dogs on my family members because, they couldn't get mad at the cute dogs. But in this TV show, they went to the idol girls' dorms. And I think we all viewers were curious, and we like these parts
Yes.
because we get a sneak peek into their real lives. And things that we notice is how clean or messy is their dorms, because when you imagine girls, you're like, it must be so clean. No. The girl idol is like a mess because, they're so busy.
Yes.
And how do they sleep? Do they sleep in bunk beds, or do they have their own rooms? And also, how do they look like without
Without
makeup?
That's important.
Important? Well, it's just interesting. And also, girls can be like, oh, see, okay, I don't feel so bad about myself anymore. And also, which idol is the one who has the hardest to wake up, and which ones are
Morning bird.
the morning birds?
Yes.
Things like this is kind of fun to see. And I guess, Kevin, it makes us see their human side. You must have been a victim of this, right?
Yeah.
When they come to the dorms.
Yeah,
really,
dorms and stuff.
Yeah, put a camera on your face.
We. I just don't want to think about that.
Oh, really? It's
No.
annoying?
So many cameras. It's 24/7.
It must be really okay.
Thank God there's no camera in toilet, but it's crazy.
I wonder how it feels like someone wakes me up in 5 a.m. and
Whenever you are in a car, whenever you're walking
Yeah.
to somewhere, going somewhere, cameras are everywhere.
I want to try that.
Really?
Yeah. I wonder how I would react.
You'll be because it's has to be done.
Yeah.
So you do your best
Yeah.
out of it, but the thing is, you just cannot just take that annoying
Feeling.
feeling out of it. I mean,
I understand though.
Like, let's say you slept, you were so tired after all that film,
yeah.
or your schedule,
Yeah.
and you're sleeping, but you never sneeze. But like, because like sometimes
Yeah.
if you're too tired,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
sneeze, right?
Yeah. Snoring.
Snoring. Sorry.
I was like, you sneezing,
sorry,
you're
sorry.
asleep.
Snoring.
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah.
And when you see that in the morning,
Yeah.
like you turn your camera on, like.
Oh no, is that me? Do
Is
I
that
really
me?
look like that when I wake up? I don't know. Maybe I'm just a very, like, I don't sleep a lot and I'm just like very hyped all the time. But I know many of my friends, they need like 12 hours of sleep. And, you know, if they would have a camera on their face, they would look like zombies. Anyway, before we continue with this idol and reality TV show,
Yes.
let's take a music break with with a song for one of the girl members in Invisible Youth, Narsha and Brown Eyed Girls, with the song that gives us all great memories, Abracadabra.
Abracadabra. Woo! Abracadabra. That was from Brown Eyed Girls.
Seriously, this song, so many memories, and also every time I hear this song, it makes me think of one of the best parodies ever made. You know the one with 2 a.m. and 2 p.m.?
Yes.
Jogwon is like
Jogwon, yeah.
the king of parodying girl groups.
Yes.
I really miss Brown Eyed Girls, and I hope they'll make a comeback soon.
Yes.
Anyway, back to Narsha and the rest of the girl idols in Invincible Youth. As we mentioned before the break, the show started with the TV staff going to these girl idols' dorm super early in the morning and surprised them. They woke them up, telling these girls like to quickly get themselves ready to leave for the initiation of the show.
Yes.
And as we talked before, like, imagine hearing that at 5 a.m. in the morning with a camera, like, on your face.
On your face.
They even woke up other members in the dorms, not just the ones who were supposed to be in the TV show, and they made them sing and dance one of their popular songs. For, like, secret, they're like, they only woke up Sonwa, and then the staff were like, okay, girls, everybody wake up, do a song. And they just woke up, and they were like, Mom, like zombies.
It's like,
It is actually really fun to see this idol that just woke up trying to dance and sing.
you know, we actually did this before.
Oh, really?
Oh, well, this wasn't on TV or anything. It's just that manager came in.
Oh, to practice.
To practice, you gotta be
Smart.
focused, guys. You gotta be focused, and you gotta be, you know.
It's like war practice, but like idol practice.
So it's like one of our manager came in and like, Kevin, wake up, and like, what? Are we going somewhere?
And they put the
like,
Phoenix
yeah,
song.
Phoenix. No, it was Mazel Tov back then. Oh my gosh, come on, dance! I'm like, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. God.
But that's a good way, actually, of like actually memorizing it.
But you're hearing like Mazel Tov and 4 a.m. I think that's not cool.
My God,
I think that's not
all
cool.
these things I'm hearing. I'm so curious. I want to try it to be an idol for a week. Then after, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm going back to a normal person. So, but what is your favorite part of this kind of segment on TV show? I mean, you must have watched other idols being waken up. What do you think about it? Do you like it? Maybe you associate too much of your own experience.
Yeah, I think that's for me. Yeah, I think that's it. Like, because it's hard. It's really hard, and it's really annoying to see all the cameras around you.
Okay.
24/7. So, but
Yeah.
you still enjoy that moment
Yeah.
with members and.
You will. I mean, you will have this memory forever, Kevin.
Yeah,
You
true.
can all. You can be like, when I
True.
was young.
See, like whenever this, like the first season, they all cried when this season was ending.
Yeah, because you know it gave
they
them a
got
lot
clo-
of feelings.
Yeah, they did.
They
And
go
then-
through a lot. Be waking up in the morning with cameras on your face. So, but after these girls got really roughly woken up, they really go there like, hey, Rona, you know, just
Yeah.
screaming. They were taken to a village in Gangwon-do by bus to meet the rest of the cast and to see the house they live in for the first time. They would have to move into a very traditional house
Yes.
that was over 50 years old and had no modern devices at all and only like traditional kitchen.
Yes.
And to see the faces of these girls when they saw it was hilarious. It was like a mix of they were shocked,
Yes.
disappointed, and also they were like nervously laughing like, is that really our bathroom? And then they got introduced to the rules of their lives there. And this part was interesting to watch because we are so used to things and like electronics in our everyday life that would be hard to let go of.
Yes.
What would be the hardest for you to give up if you were in a TV show like this?
Okay, first of all, no cell phone.
Yeah, would it feel hard for you to give it up? Your
Yes,
phone?
it will be.
Yeah.
Because like, well, everybody's like more comfortable with their phones and like this current life in like city life.
Why?
I should say. Because everything is just so
I know.
simple and everything is
Even if you want to
there
make up
for
friends,
you.
yeah. And in
Yeah.
the subway, everybody's just looking at their
The
phones.
phones and yeah.
People walking in Korea, instead of looking where you're walking, they look on their phones. And many times I told myself, no,
Yes.
I'm just gonna take part of real life, pick up my phone, and then I'm like, oh, what if they released a new song? Okay, I'm not going to watch. Or like, what if my mom tries to contact me and things like that?
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you. Phone would be the hardest. For me, it would be the hardest because there I have all my music. And I can't take the subway or anything without music.
No.
I would feel stressed because there's so many people.
Yeah, because since like I didn't have a phone for 2 to 3 years because they took away the man. You know how rookies they
Oh my
had
god.
to
Yeah.
give away their
2-3
phones
years.
and yeah.
That's why you're like, Kakao, what is that?
What is that? Yeah, what is the smartphone? And
Yeah.
but like for me, it's important to have MP3 because I carry MP3 every day.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, those devices.
I
should say,
understand.
yeah.
And also for these girls, they had to give up real and like comfortable things like, you know, modern kitchen.
Yes.
And like, they had to work to get food. If you didn't work hard enough, they didn't give them food. They have to give up their phones.
Yes.
Just like we said, it must be really hard. They have to change from their fashion clothes.
Yes, the
their-
farming clothes.
Yeah.
That Ajumma fashion.
Yeah. I think it's cute.
I think it's really comfortable though.
Yeah.
It's really comfortable.
Yeah, really, really comfortable. And just in general, they just have to give up all like the modern things. And they got introduced to the older people and farmers in the village that they will help and, you know, work together with. And I haven't met nicer and more humble people than old people in the countryside in Korea. Maybe it's because it's the non-stressful life there and the amazing food that just make them like happier. And like in general, like elderly people, they're just awesome.
Yes.
I love them, and especially Koreans. Even though I can't communicate with them in perfect Korean, I always get really a lot of compliments by the, oh, you know, they clap me
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
But then if I eat in Korean food, they get so happy.
이거 더 먹어. 이 맛있어 이거.
And I eat a lot,
먹어.
so they're like even more happy.
Yeah. So which season did you like the most?
I think the cast of the first season was fantastico. They chose the right girls with the right, like, open and crazy personality we love to see on TV. All of them were just really, really fun. And what made it even more fun and the best was that the best female comedian, I love her, Kim
Shin-young.
she wasn't one of the hosts. She is just her presence.
Yes.
Just to see her.
She's really funny.
Yeah, no, seriously, just to see her. I'm like already, you know, without subtitles or anything. I just see her and I'm laughing so hard. I really love that she was in this show. You've met her, I
Yes,
bet.
met her in a radio show.
She is so funny.
But she lost so much weight.
Really?
Yeah, she's doing.
Since that show. Oh
yes,
yeah, I heard
after-
a lot
yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
She's on a diet right now. So.
Oh no! Like she was, you know, this like
Yeah,
chubby, funny.
yeah, girl.
So this show also made me very hungry many times. As we talked before, countryside food is awesome. Because after a long day of work, these girls, they always sat down and shared delicious food. And the food of the countryside usually tastes better.
Better, yeah.
You know, we talked about it, it's fresh. And I remember going with my Korean family that I used to live with. And we visited their relatives on the countryside. And I was in food heaven. The food there is amazingly delicious.
It is.
And the best part is that they always send package of food home with you, you know?
Home with you, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God. I was like, okay, put a little bit more kimchi. It's okay. And we woke up really early to eat breakfast, I remember, like 5 a.m. And the egg was fresh.
Fresh.
Not really fresh, but yeah, you know what I mean.
I know.
Yeah.
So, any memorable happenings in the show?
Yeah, I think you know where I'm talking about. There are many memorable happenings. But these girl idols, they got to call their parents once in a while.
Yes.
And it got really, really emotional because these young girls are really busy idols.
Yes.
And they can barely see their parents. And I think we all can relate to being away from our parents, that it can be hurtful, right?
Yes.
Oh my God, now it's a cry.
Mom! If you're hearing this, I love you. And Dad, I love you too.
Te quiero. There was this one episode with Hyuna,
Yes.
like you mentioned. She called her mom, and she couldn't stop crying because she said she felt like she had taken for granted like her mother's support, and she was not answering her text enough, and she didn't have time to call her often enough. And I think like we all can relate to this. I mean, my mom calls me every day, and she wants to Skype with me like for 4 hours. So, and sometimes when she texts me, I'm just like, I'm so used to like her love that I kind of feel like I underestimate it. I don't really appreciate her good enough. And when Hyuna started to talk about this, I think everyone can relate to, the mother love.
Yeah.
So tears were falling, and I was like, oh my God, I have to call my mom. I was like, Mom, I love you. And she was like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. I fully understand.
You do?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing? Just kidding.
Cause I did that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you appreciating your mother good enough, Kevin?
Of course.
Good.
I'm a good son.
Everybody should.
Yes,
Now,
everybody should.
call your mom after this show.
Call your parents right now.
Well, so in general, this show consisted of many different themes, and it made the audience, feel many feelings. We were laughing and crying, and it taught us how like urbanized we are these days, that we forgot like the countryside and to appreciate and take care of like old people and also nature. So I want to just finish this Idol and Countryside Life TV show episode with a very fitting song.
You think this song really fits?
Yeah, and of course, Countryside Diaries.
Countryside Diary it is, and we'll say goodbye to Angelina. Thank you very much.
Hasta luego.
It's time to close up part 1 of Heartbeat, and I'll be seeing you guys in second half. Here is Life by Heo Young-seng.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Heartbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Heartbeat.
That was Black Tinkerbell by Chocola. Now, welcome to the second hour of Heartbeat. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Heartbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeon area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. And if you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's ARIRANG RADIO. It's a free app, so you can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. And I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Heartbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/heartbeat. You can write your messages in any languages, Chinese, Japanese, Spanish, anything. I'll be playing more music for you. Here is Expectation by Girls' Day, and I'll Keep It by Smash. Random quiz. On our random quiz, we give out random prizes each day. Yes, including signed CDs from ZF5, B1A4, and Orange Caramel. Today's winner will receive a signed CD from the group B2B. Yes, and here's the question. B2B is a group that debuted last year in Korea. Which of the following groups has the same number of members as B2B? Number 1, 7. Number 2, BAP. And number 3, Infinite. Let me repeat that for you. Which of the following groups has the same number of members as B2B? Number 1, 7. Number 2, BAP. Number 3, infinite. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. While you're doing that, let's listen to one more song. Here is My Girl by B2B. You just heard My Girl by B2B. I'm going to repeat the quiz one last time for those of you who are just joining us or haven't figured it out yet. No! Which of the following groups has the same number of members as B2B? Number 1, 7. Number 2, BAP. Number 3, infinite. Here's the hint. B2B has 7 members. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. We'll be choosing one lucky winner to win a signed CD from B2B. Let's listen to some more music. Here is Firefly by Ivy. Discover the meaning behind lyrics on More Than Words. I knew from long ago that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. It wasn't something that I decided, it was something that came to me naturally. I trust in our love, and I hope that she feels the same way. But how can I ask the question? Should I prepare a surprise party for her on her birthday? Should I do it in public, with crowds milling around? Should I fill my car trunk with balloons and a banner that says, "Will you marry me?" Or should I get down on my knee and offer her flowers and a ring? After some thought, I decided to just look at her in her eyes and say, "No matter how tired you may be, no matter how much I may bore you, please stay by my side. I'm asking you to marry me." The song we heard on tonight's More Than Words was Propose Song by 4Men. This is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for our foreign listeners. It's always an incredible blessing to have someone agree to marry you with the same love that you feel for them. Actually, maybe it's a blessing just to be able to find someone that you wanted to marry. 4Men is a group that became popular with the sad love songs like I Can't, but also for so-called confession songs like Confession, Baby Baby, and Say I Love You. They recently released another love song in which a man thinks about the best way in which he can ask the love of his life to marry him. It's called Propose Song. The singer thinks long and hard about all the different ways in which he can pop the question. But really, if the woman feels the same way, wouldn't she say yes, no matter what he chose? Yes, and by having said that, I just thought of a song that you might recognize. This song, it's a song by Bruno Mars. Marry You. It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Woo! Yeah. Hope you love that song too. Anyways, let's listen to 2 more songs before we come back with Searching for You with David O. Here is Believe Me by Taewon and Toki and Loco by Locos Take Care featured by Pangnare of Speaker.
Searching for you. Who knows when, where, and how we'll meet? David O is searching for you.
David, tell us who we'll be meeting today.
What's up, Kevin and Heartbeat listeners? I hope you're having a great day today. Today, I'm out at Shincheon, but today on Searching for You, I have found a very, very awesome person. What's your name, dude?
I'm Sunday.
Sunday, where are you from?
They're from Tanzania.
From Tanzania. So how's the weather?
It's kind of cool this time, and it's kind of hot, but not cold.
How long did it take you to get here on the flight?
It 20 hours. Yeah.
20 hours.
Yeah, 20 hours.
Oh my goodness, it took nearly a full day.
No, just one day.
Oh yeah, just like one day. So what's something that you've loved about Korea since you got here?
I think it's universities and everything, because it's like the food is very difficult for me to eat as long as so spicy food.
You don't eat much spicy food back home?
Oh yeah, I used to eat spicy food last year when I came to Korea, but I ate a lot, but I got like stomach problem.
Stomach problems because
Yeah.
it's too spicy. Yes, for our listeners out there, Korean food can be on the spicier side. Koreans love spicy food. But what's a spicy food that you've tried in Korea?
Kimchi, for the first time it was kimchi and tteokbokki.
Tteokbokki, that is our street snack. It's like rice cakes in the spicy red chili sauce. Sunday, what do you do for fun when you're in Korea?
Sometimes I used to sing and like going out with my friend and eating and like dinner and lunch and sometimes that.
That's cool. Have you made many Korean friends here?
Oh yeah, in the church.
Awesome. Hey, would you like to do a shout out to your family back home?
Oh yeah. First of all, for my lovely mom. Hey, I give you hi a lot. I love you. I miss you a lot. And my sister Rebecca, my sister Sophia, and my sister Selena, and my young bro Martin. I love you all my friends in university. I love you all.
All right, that was a shout out. But before we end the interview, you can make a song request. What song would you like to hear?
Okay, so maybe from Big Bang, Love Song.
Big Bang, the love song?
Yeah.
All right, sure thing, coming your way. Today on Searching for You, I was out at Shincheon and we got to interview Sunday all the way from Africa. Until next time, this is David O.
And now, it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Menier from Vietnam.
Xin chào, DJ Kevin. It's good that I can hear your sweet voice every night before going to sleep. Be honest, I easily fall in love with men who speak English fluently. Hi. I did send many messages, but none of them were chose. Really? I hope I'll be lucky this time. Can you play Only You by Secret? I only have and love you, Kevin Oppa. Thank you. I love you too. Here is Mani's from request song Secrets Only You. That was Mani's request song Secrets Only You. Let's hear some more comments from you. Andy from Australia. Woo! Yay! G'day, Kevin from Melbourne, Australia. It's really late at night here, but listening to your radio show, Heartbeat actually keeps me awake so that I could still do my uni assignments. Keep up the awesome DJ work, Kevin. Whiting! Yes, thank you very much. Racha from Tunisia. My school has just finished and I want to celebrate my summer vacation with you by playing Party All the Time by UKISS. Please! Chloe Yu from UK. Please, Kevin, can I request Yu Sung-woo's Hello? I love that he sounds so sweet when singing it. Rose from Philippines. Hi, Kevin Oppa. I just downloaded the app and it's really nice to hear your sweet voice. Keep it up, Oppa. You're doing a great job. God bless always. God bless you too. Here is your request songs. UKISS, Party All the Time. That was Party All the Time by UKISS. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The question was, which of the following groups has the same number of members as B2B? The answer was number 3, Infinite. Woo! B2B and Infinite both have 7 members. 7 is a solo singer and BAP has 6 members. The winner will be announced after the show on Heartbeat message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Our winner will receive signed CD from B2B. Congratulations. We'll be back after one more song. Here is Party XXO by Glam. That was Party XXO by Glam. It's time to close out Heartbeat for Thursday, June 13th, and we'll be coming back tomorrow with Culture Code, searching for you and your comments and requests. Our random quiz will continue tomorrow. Join us for a chance at winning another great gift. Our last song for today is Time Is by DNT. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another great K-pop playlist. Bye bye guys. 안녕.